Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. BML College UK and International is here to help you out with your education journey abroad. So, today we are on social media live and I'm going to talk about the pathway programs that we have, how you can achieve your educational goals with BML College, and if you're someone who want to study abroad, um, we have thousands of university options, and we are partnered with over 1,000 universities and institutions across the globe to get you a best education. So stay tuned. We are live on our social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and in LinkedIn. So you can catch us up on the numbers displayed on the screen. And we are going to talk about why you have to consider UK education and how you can apply to study abroad. Stay tuned. I'm Asadi Pereira from bmlcollege.com.
Discover BML College UK and International, a global hub where minds from around the world collaborate to create academic excellence. Cutting edge programs, renowned professors, and a vibrant campus, BML is the launch pad for your ambitions. Whether you dream of business, tech, or the arts, you'll build a network spanning.
Welcome to BML College UK.
Welcome to
Welcome to our prestigious college in the central Birmingham location. Established in 2012, BML College UK is a visionary organization committed to providing high-quality education and learning opportunities for wider communities. At BML, we believe quality education should be affordable and accessible to everyone in the world. We take pride to provide internationally accredited, high-quality educational programs to our students through a panel of ambitious, well-qualified teachers who will naturally inspire students to be self-motivated in their approach to learning and to get beyond textbooks by applying their understanding to the outside world.
Discover BML College UK and International, a global hub where minds from around the world collaborate to create academic excellence. With cutting-edge programs, renowned professors, and a vibrant campus, BML is the launch pad for your ambitions. Whether you dream of business, tech, or the arts, you'll build a network spanning the globe and make your mark on the world. Don't just dream big. Come to BML and make it happen.
Welcome to BML College UK, a prestigious institution established in 2012 in central Birmingham. We are committed to providing high-quality education and learning opportunities for communities worldwide, ensuring accessibility and affordability for all students. At BML College, we not only want our students to achieve academic excellence, but also to become a better learner for life. Learning is a lifelong journey, and we need our students to keep thriving in the corporate sector, learn and cultivate British values, become a better human being, protect the natural environments, and giving back to the communities they live in. We want you to be a proud graduate of BML College UK and International and make your dreams come true. In this video, we will learn how important is higher education for today's world. At BML College, we believe higher education is crucial in the 21st century. It offers better economic perspectives, empowers personal development, encourages community involvement, helps individuals lead structured lives with a strong sense of responsibility. Pursuing higher education helps you realize your passions and develop discipline. It enhances decision-making skills and provides a sense of accomplishment, as each completed course or task reflects your talent and hard work. People with higher education live more structured lives. They have stronger sense of responsibility and advanced personal development skills. When you are in higher education, you will improve your verbal and written communication skills. So you will be a better communicator.
Higher education is important for students because it lets you to realize your different passions. The more you learn, the likelier you will find the true passions in your life. Higher education will give you greater sense of discipline because higher educational programs will teach you disciplines required as a professional. You will learn how to follow complex instructions and meet deadlines. You will be trained how to assess a situation and come up with best alternatives, decision-making skills, and many more. Higher education will also give you a sense of accomplishment each time you successfully complete a course, modules, workplace task, or qualification. You will get a sense of accomplishment that your talent and hard work paid off.
At BML College, we follow UK education system. The UK higher education credit system quantifies learning through credits, which reflect the amount and depth of learning achieved. Credits are accumulated towards qualifications, ensuring recognition of your educational accomplishments.
Credits are awarded upon successful completion of modules based on learning outcomes. This system ensures that your achievements are recognised, regardless of how or where the learning took place, maintaining a consistent standard.
Credit is a means of quantifying and recognizing learning whenever and wherever it is achieved. It can be used as a tool to compare learning achieved in different contexts. Most higher education programs of study comprises of credits has been assigned to individual modules and/or to whole programs. A number of credits is normally assigned to each module, which indicates the amount of learning undertaken, and a specified credit level indicates the relative depth of learning involved. Together, these are known as the credit value. Credit is awarded once you have successfully completed a module in recognition of the amount and depth of learning which you have achieved. Credits are then accumulated towards the total credit required for a program of study and a qualification. Most institutions that provide higher education programs of study in England use credit. Now let's see how and when credits are awarded.
Credit is awarded to you when you have shown through assessment that you have successfully completed a module or a program by meeting the specific set of learning outcomes for that module or program. Statements of learning outcomes outline what you will know, understand, and be able to do when you have successfully completed a piece of learning. It is the achievement of the learning outcomes that is essential for the award of credit, not how or where the learning took place, or how it was assessed, or how long it actually took. You usually demonstrate that you have achieved the learning outcomes of a module or qualification by successfully completing one or more pieces of assessed work to a minimum standard. Exceeding the minimum standard does not result in you being awarded more credits, as the credit value is fixed before assessment. The credit value indicates both the amount of learning expected, the number of credits, and its depth, complexity, and intellectual demand, the credit level. Each module or unit has only one level for its credit. The credit value for a module or unit is set for that element of learning before you begin your studies. Once you have been assessed and have successfully achieved the required learning outcomes, you are awarded all of the credits, the credit value for that element of learning.
Most undergraduate certificates and diplomas have 120 credits, whereas a foundation degree is equivalent to 240 credits as shown in the table. Bachelor's degree is awarded when 360 credits are achieved. Master's degree is awarded when 540 credits are achieved. Likewise, it is very important to understand how UK academic credit system works. For more information, please visit www.qaa.ac.uk. At BML College, we provide outstanding academic support for our students to achieve their academic credits. We have sophisticated learning management system and an online library. Our tutors are qualified and experienced to support you achieving your desired goals.
When you enroll into our courses, you will be given access to a robust learning management system where you can explore online resources, lecture materials, online libraries, and access a wealth of resources. These platforms provide valuable materials to support your studies and enhance your learning experience at BML College. Thank you for joining BML College UK for your educational journey. We are here to support you every step of the way, offering unique opportunities to push your boundaries and achieve your academic goals.
Right, okay, so BML graduates are given entry to many universities in the world. So you're not only getting internationally recognized qualifications from BML College, you can start studying online wherever you are in the world. You can start studying your qualification. So you can send your CV to admin@bmlcollege.com, and we are here to support. Our admissions team will be in contact with you to assess your educational qualifications, work experiences, and to see whether you are fit into the program that you have selected. So it is very easy nowadays to get the education, because with the use of technology, we have made it sophisticated and accessible and affordable to the world. So at BML College, we want everyone to get into higher education. Find your passions, complete your qualifications, move up in the corporate ladder, find better opportunities in global markets. So at BML College, we guarantee you get good education, and you get lectures, support, live sessions, and online classes directly from the UK. We have panel of UK UK lecturers who are having experience in the UK, teaching experiences. So we can guide you through all the way. So if you're someone watching this social media live session, you can send your CV to admin@bmlcollege.com, and a member of our team will contact you to get you the best pathway ahead. Our students are getting hundreds of university entrance in the world, and we can guide you through. After you qualify, we can guide you through finding university opportunities as well abroad. So you have full support and guidance from us. If you don't know where to start, and if you think you have just completed GCSE and or A level, AS level, and you are thinking where to start, what type of qualification that you want to study, and what are your career goals, and what are your ambitions for future, we have qualified counselors to student counselors to give you advice, give you career goals, and how to set up your future, what are the global opportunities available, give you an understanding about the industries, and how you can develop your skills to fit into these industries. So we have campuses in Sri Lanka and in the UK, so you can contact our campuses as well. Those are physical locations. We are also available online. We have a lot of courses that we deliver online, and you can contact us for more information. If you are from any part of the world, if you cannot commute to one of the campuses, we have online opportunity now, so you can learn wherever you are in the world. We are here to support you with your education and finding better opportunities in the global markets. We are a UK approved and accredited center. We are having CPD courses, continuing professional development courses. We are also working with Care Skills Academy, and we have several IT courses and business management accreditations. We are also working on alongside with a lot of partners in the world so that we can get to the best option in education. So if you're someone who want to study business and management, law and legal studies, computing and IT, health and social care, early learning and child care, education and training, hospitality and tourism, we have these courses available, and some of these courses are available to do online. So wherever you are in the world, you can start studying a UK qualification with BML College UK and International. Stay tuned. I'm going to talk about lots of information about how you can start studying at BML College and what are the opportunities that you have after you graduate, because 97% of our students or our graduates are either in higher education or in full-time employment within 6 to 12 months of their graduation. So we have a great success rate in terms of students' progress, because a lot of students, 97% of our students, are either in higher education after they graduate or they are in full-time employment. So we have proved in the past, now over a decade, we've been in the industry, we have created graduates who are very good in finding their ambitions, their career goals, and we are very proud about it. So if you want to start studying at BML College, send your CV to admin@bmlcollege.com, and a member of our admissions teams will be in contact so that you can discuss your ambitions, your goals, and what you want to achieve in life. And we are here to guide you through all the way. Wherever you are in the world, we have 14 students from 14 different countries studying a course with us. So it is with the technology and the advancements in the technology. We have a sophisticated learning management system that gives you access to the learning materials. We are a group of enthusiastic lecturers, and we are here to support you beyond textbooks, get you the understanding and knowledge required to gain academic credits and learn beyond textbooks, so that you can apply your learning into the practical scenarios, so you can develop your career not only in your countries but also in international markets, because the qualification that you're gaining from BML College is recognized across the globe. So we also have partnerships with thousands of universities in the world, so that you are getting opportunities. So that's why 97% of our students have progressed to universities in the world, or they have found global business opportunities, global opportunities for employment. So that is what we have. We believe that the education should be accessible and affordable to the world, so more of people, a lot of people can get the benefit of good education, and also they can develop their future. So we believe that we have a responsibility towards the community to get better education for them, so then they will find better opportunities in the markets, so that they can do better job opportunity, they can get into better job opportunities and better education, so that they can give back to the community, they can look after their families. We think it is a social responsibility of our college. That is why we are giving up to 50% scholarships to the students, international students. So if you are from any part of the world listening to this social media live session, so please contact us. We have up to 50% scholarships for international students who want to start studying online. So we want to make education accessible and affordable to the world. That is why we are on live on social media, and also we have made it easy to access education through a learning management platform that we have. And there has been thousands of students already studied at BML College online from 14 different countries. So you can start studying at BML College as well online. So let us know your interests and your ambitions, what you want to achieve in future, and how we can help. We are always here to help you. Also at BML College, we cultivate British values. British values are very important for us at BML College. We are a team of professionals who work with a true sense of team spirit to establish a strong sense of social and moral responsibility. We are committed to build British values by creating environments that are free from discrimination, intolerance, and hate. So we will learn about British values as well, because we are not only a college that is providing
Welcome to BML College.
Educational qualifications or the teaching. We are cultivating British values at our college. So you will not only gain the academic qualifications, but you will develop yourselves to become a person that has the values within you as well. And we think education is not only a paper qualification, it is who you become is what is important through higher education than a paper qualification or getting the grades or passing. More than that, you should know who you become and what values that you have created, and what you can give back to the community, and how much of skills that you have developed yourselves for the future generations and future industries. So that's where the purpose of education lies. So I'm going to get to you some information about how we cultivate British values at our college. So even if you are studying online with us, we are here to guide you through all the way, because be, what we believe is who you become is very important than academic qualifications, because we have a social responsibility, the morals, and then we have families to look after. We live in a community that everybody needs to thrive, and we need to protect the environment. We need to respect each other. So let's see what are the British values that we are cultivating at BML College. And if you have any questions about these live sessions, you can send email to admin@bmlcollege.com, and we are here to guide you through all the way. Let's watch this video about how we cultivate British values at BML College.
College UK and International, a prestigious institution established in 2012 in central Birmingham. Induction video 2. At BML College, we not only want our students to achieve academic excellence, but also want to grow to become outstanding human beings. We want our students to become better learners for life. Learning is a lifelong journey, and we need our students to keep thriving in the corporate sector, become a better human being, protect the natural environments, and giving back to the communities they live in. We want you to be a proud graduate of BML College UK and International and make your dreams come true. At BML, we cultivate British values. There are 5 British values such as democracy, individual liberty, mutual respect, tolerance, and the rule of law. These principles are integral to our educational approach, fostering a supportive and inclusive learning environment for all students.
There's more to being British than talking about the weather, watching the World Cup, and making an amazing cup of tea. In Britain, we have a set of values we hope to be shared by all, that guide us to be a nation where everyone feels safe, valued, and free to be themselves. So, what are they, and what do they mean? Mutual respect and tolerance. We don't all share the same beliefs, faiths, or ideals, but we should respect others and feel respected and safe in our own beliefs. We shouldn't impose our beliefs on anyone else, as we wouldn't wish others to do to us. Remember, we're all different. Democracy. Being in a democratic country, our voice matters. Our votes guide the decisions made by the government for the best running of the country. Democracy allows the majority view to become the deciding factor in decision making, and it helps us feel valued. And don't forget that your vote counts too. The rule of law. The laws in this country are put in place to help us live and work in a happy, safe, and secure environment. Abiding by the laws set in place through democratic processes is in our best interest if we want to remain safe. Individual liberty. We have the freedom to express our individuality through freedom of speech, freedom of choice, and our individual presentation. Just consider the guidance in the above values and show respect to all. Our individual liberty protects our rights, and expressing our individuality demonstrates our value in British society. Each of us is unique, but with a shared goal of harmony. So, remember British values: democracy, mutual respect and tolerance, rule of law, and individual liberty. And then, make yourself a cup of tea. I hear we're known for it.
At BML College, we respect each other's differences because we know everyone has the right to be themselves and express their opinions.
At BML College, we treat others as we want to be treated. We celebrate diversity and show kindness to everyone because we respect all irrespective of their differences.
At BML College, we respect and learn from each other's beliefs and traditions. We study together in harmony. We practice tolerance of different faiths and beliefs.
At BML College, we know that everyone's voice counts. We all have a say in making decisions that affect us. We understand democracy is important.
At BML College, we understand that the rules and legislations are in place to keep us safe and to be fair for all. Rules apply to everyone, no matter who you are. We respect the rule of law. Thank you for considering BML College UK for your educational journey. We are here to support you every step of the way, offering unique opportunities to push your boundaries and achieve your academic goals. For more information on our courses to join, please visit bmlcollege.com.
At BML College, we believe education is a life changing opportunity for many of us. Isn't it? So, higher education is an opportunity for you to change your lives. So, and 97% of all graduates are in higher education or in employment within 6 to 12 months of their graduation. So, we give full support, guidance, and flexibility, especially because when you do online, you can study at your the comfort of at your home. So wherever you're in the world, you can start a course with us online, and we are here to guide you, support you, and make sure that you improve your employability skills so that you can find better job opportunities in the market. So our promise is that we will give you the flexibility that you need, because some of us are students, are matured students who are having families, they have their obligations, they have to work full time, and they don't have time to commute to a college. So when then you can start studying online at the comfort of your home. And also these programs are available to complete up to 2 years, so you are given access to full program for up to 2 years to complete, so you can complete your education at your own pace and poses. So that is the flexibility that we are giving, and also we give you the full support. So if you need one-to-one support from UK tutors, so we are giving you that flexibility and that support that you need to achieve your academic goals. And also, once you complete your qualification, we have opportunities with a lot of employers in the world, so that we can refer you to employers, and also you can find better opportunities because your qualification is well recognized. And once you're studying at BML College, we make sure that you improve your employability skills so that you can stand out from the crowd. So wherever you're in the world, you can join our courses at bmlcollege.com. You can send your CV to admin@bmlcollege.com. So a member of our staff will contact you to guide you through the process and to help you with your educational qualifications and make sure that you become who you want to become and find better opportunities in the global markets. Right, so yeah, BML, we have BML over 1,000 students from 14 different countries in our alumni, and also we have a student union where you can we value your say as well, so you can contact us for more information. And yes, we have systems in place that we can guide you through, and we have specifically I want to give you information that we have financial aids and scholarships available for international students. If you are someone who want to start studying a qualification, a UK qualification, we have up to 50% scholarships for international students. You can start studying a course, gain academic credits, and transfer those academic credits with thousands of universities in the world so that you can get into study abroad programs. So some of you who are listening to this presentation may have ambitions that they want to start studying a different country at a different country. So if you want to study abroad, we have a separate team that we are supporting student applications to the universities in the world. And in 2025, we have awarded over £45,000 worth of scholarships to students. So we can definitely help you if you're someone from different part of the
living in
world.
Saudi Arabia, and I recently finished
We
studying my
can support
level 3
you through. Okay, so these are some of
diploma.
the student
Living in Saudi
satisfaction
Arabia.
and feedback. Some students from different part of the world, like 40 different countries, they start studying a course with us online, and then they either move into corporate ladder, so they want to move into a different country for higher education, or they can start a qualification with us and they can get into the universities. Now this student studied a qualification with us from Saudi Arabia, and he completed his O-levels and completed a qualification with us online, and then he got into a state university in Saudi Arabia for higher education. So this is how we support students' journey. So you can also get more information. Let's listen to this student's testimonial.
I'm Dia, living in Saudi Arabia, and I recently finished studying my level 3 diploma at business studies at BML College UK, and I'm so excited to be finishing my university here in Saudi Arabia. Thank you so much.
Right, so yeah, so like that, you can also join our courses online, complete qualification. You can either move into the business to do. Some of our students complete business, get into business. Some students get into job opportunities, and some students get into higher education. So whatever your ambitions and goals are, we are here to support you. So we will focus on getting you the enhancing program qualities and delivery, and we will also give you the support and the flexibility for your education. So let me know how we can help you. So send your CV and we are here to support you through. All right, so another okay, so right, yeah. So another thing that I want to discuss is that our graduates are getting into higher educational opportunities abroad. We are partnered with over 1,000 universities and institutions in USA, UK, Canada, Europe, Ireland, Australia, New Zealand, and Middle East. So you can contact us. The numbers are displayed on the screen and we are here to support you. So after O-levels, you can earn a British degree in business and law, computing, engineering, healthcare, childcare, teaching and hospitality and tourism. So you can select your preferred course and start your journey with us with BML College. We have campuses in Sri Lanka and in the UK. So if you can commute to one of the campuses, you can study on campus. If you're someone from other part of the world, we are available online. So you can start studying a qualification online, and then you can transfer those credits to thousands of universities across the globe, and we have partnered with a lot of universities. We can guide you through that process too. So let's start talking about why if somebody if somebody wants to start studying in the UK, then I will give you some information about why you should consider start studying in the UK. Like once you complete our qualifications online or on campus, at your own home, wherever you're in the world, so you can transfer these credits to the UK for higher education. So let's see why you should consider UK as your preferred destination for higher education. And next presentation is all about studying in the UK.
The United Kingdom is one of the top 5 international study destinations in the world. The UK has a global reputation for academic excellence, cutting-edge research, and program flexibility. The new Apply Board Counselor course for the UK gives you the professional knowledge you'll need to support students who want to pursue exciting study opportunities in the UK. Are you eager to gain professional knowledge to assist students with learning about world-class study opportunities in the UK? Then this course is for you. This is what the course covers: what it's like to live and study in the UK, how the UK education system works, which programs are available across the UK, how to get successful enrollments in UK programs, information about student visas and study permits. You'll gain comprehensive insight into life and culture in the UK and the education system from primary school to university. You'll learn about the unique educational opportunities available at the top-ranked institutions across the UK, as well as the academic requirements for all levels of education. When you complete the course, you'll receive a certificate of completion to demonstrate your professional knowledge about the UK education system and international student market. Hi, I'm Jane, and today we're talking about why students from around the world want to study in the UK. The UK is the second most popular destination for international students, just behind the US. It's known for top-ranked universities and colleges, and world-class academic and research excellence. Students who study in the UK get the knowledge, skills, and experience employers look for, as well as a vibrant student lifestyle in bustling multicultural cities and historic destinations across the region. Degrees and qualifications from UK universities are widely recognized and respected by employers and academics around the world. The UK is also ranked second in the world for science and research. This means students have the opportunity to work with excellent teachers and have access to state-of-the-art technology and research facilities. Higher education institutions across the UK are regulated by the government, so students can be assured they're getting the best education no matter which school they attend. The UK can be an affordable choice for international students, especially when they choose programs with shorter study durations. Most undergraduate degree programs are 3 years instead of 4, so students only have to pay for 3 years of tuition and living expenses. Master's programs are also shorter and are only 1 or 2 years. International student tuition fees vary depending on school and program. Arts and social science courses tend to have lower tuition fees than science-based courses like engineering and medicine. Deciding where to stay while you study may depend on whether or not the university has residence halls, what city you're in, and what your monthly budget is. Many universities have halls of residence. Living in halls is a great way to meet new friends and adjust to campus life. Halls are large buildings divided into separate flats or rooms. Students either have a single room or share with a roommate. Some universities also have self-catered halls. They're similar to standard halls, except there's also a communal kitchen available to residents. This lets students have the freedom to cook on their own schedule if they want to. People in the UK enjoy a high quality of life. The UK ranks high in personal security, environmental quality, civic engagement, health, jobs and earnings, education, and overall happiness and well-being. It's also a safe place to live. Here are some recent stats. The UK is an extraordinarily multicultural society. For starters, the countries that make up the UK all have their own cultures, languages, and traditions. There are also people from all over the world of different races, religions, and ethnicities. Because the UK accepts people from different cultures, students can feel comfortable and confident knowing they'll be welcomed. The UK offers many employment opportunities for eligible international students who want to work part-time while they're studying. Students may find a job on campus or off campus. International students can typically work up to 20 hours per week during the school terms and full-time hours during school holidays. Students must be at least 16 years old and have a valid student visa. Each student's visa paperwork will outline any other restrictions that may apply to their eligibility for working while they study. Many international students take advantage of this option to help pay their tuition, gain work experience, or just have some extra money to travel around Europe while they're in the UK.
People and culture. The UK is made up of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, each with their own unique culture and traditions. UK people. The UK is made up of 4 countries, each with their own unique culture and traditions: England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. The UK is also a welcoming place for people and cultural traditions from around the world. Immigrant communities make up approximately 15% of the UK's population. According to the 2011 UK census, 13% of people were born outside of the UK. More than half of the ethnic minority population in the UK is from India, Bangladesh, and Pakistan. People have also immigrated to the UK from Australia, the United States, and other European countries, including Russia, Greece, Estonia, Latvia, Armenia, Spain, Italy, and Turkey. UK culture. The UK is a welcoming place for people and cultural traditions from around the world. Some of these cultural traditions have significantly influenced the UK's music, film, and arts industry. What comes to mind when you think about UK culture? Perhaps you think of Shakespeare, Harry Potter, Sherlock Holmes, or James Bond. You might also think of the royal family, British invasion bands, or even Wembley Stadium. Historical sites. The UK is home to many cultural and historical sites like the British Museum, the National Gallery, the Tate Galleries, Stonehenge, Buckingham Palace, the Tower of London, and St. Paul's Cathedral. Music. Some of the most popular musicians and bands in the world are from the UK, including the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Duran Duran, The Who, Queen, Depeche Mode, The Cure, Adele, Ed Sheeran, One Direction, and many, many more. Theatre. The UK has had a flourishing theatre scene since the 16th century. London is home to West End, the second largest commercial theatre district in the world behind Broadway in New York City. Here, you can see classic and contemporary plays and musicals such as Wicked, Hamilton, Phantom of the Opera, Mamma Mia, and more. The Globe Theatre, where Shakespeare's plays were performed, was one of the first theatres in a new theatre district that became the West End. Today, there are 39 West End theatres, the oldest being the Theatre Royal, Drury Lane, which opened in 1633. The Edinburgh Fringe Festival. Edinburgh comes to life during the Edinburgh Festival Fringe, one of the world's largest arts festivals. Over 50,000 multidisciplinary artists performed at the 2018 festival and brought music, dance, spoken word, poetic performances, circus acts, comedy, and many other shows to audiences at hundreds of venues around the city. The population of Edinburgh doubles in size each August when visitors arrive for the festival. Sport. People in the UK also love sports, particularly football, soccer. The Football Association oversees all men's and women's leagues and clubs in England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Teams compete nationally and internationally. Some of the most famous clubs are Manchester United, Arsenal, and Liverpool FC. People also enjoy sports like rugby, cricket, field hockey, tennis, and badminton. Great Britain has competed in every modern Olympics since 1896 and has hosted the Games 3 times in London in 1908, 1948, and 2012. Science and technology. The UK has always been a world leader in science and technology. Scientists such as Isaac Newton, Stephen Hawking, and Charles Darwin have made a great contribution to the science and technology we know today. In fact, the UK produces the 3rd largest amount of scientific research in the world, and 91 Nobel Prize winners have been British. UK universities have state-of-the-art research and technology facilities to help the next generation of scientists expand their minds and skills and reach new scientific heights. Stephen Hawking is a renowned English physicist known for his groundbreaking theories about black holes. Sir Isaac Newton is still one of the most important and influential scientists of all time. Charles Darwin was a British biologist best known for his research and writing about the science of evolution. Cuisine. Food has a rich history in the UK. A lot of the traditional food is a blend of English, Scottish, Irish, and Welsh food. Ingredients such as fish, beef, and potatoes are often used in some of England's most popular dishes. Fish and chips, Sunday roast with Yorkshire pudding, bangers and mash, shepherd's pie, and the full English breakfast. Bacon, sausages, beans, eggs, toast, mushrooms, tomatoes, and tea or coffee. Some traditional Welsh dishes include cawl, a Welsh stew with meat, vegetables, or seafood. Welsh rarebit, locally produced cheese mixed with butter and cream, or ale and poured over buttered toast. And Glamorgan sausages, a Welsh vegetarian dish with Caerphilly cheese. Leeks, breadcrumbs, and egg shaped into a sausage and fried. Scotland's most famous dish is haggis. This unique dish is often celebrated during Burns Night in January, a celebration of Scotland's famous poet Robert Burns, who was born January 25, 1759. Haggis is made of sheep's liver, lungs, and heart minced with spices, oatmeal, suet, and onion, then stuffed inside the sheep's stomach lining. It's more delicious than it sounds. There's also been a rise in popularity for Edinburgh's fusion food scene in Scotland. Traditional dishes are being combined with other international favorites to create unique dishes such as fish and chip tacos, dessert pizza, fried chicken and sweet waffles, and chicken katsu burgers. Tea is a popular drink in the UK. Tea is usually served with milk, but people also drink it black, with lemon or sugar. Tea may also be accompanied with a light snack such as sandwiches, crumpets, scones, or biscuits that may be served around mid-morning, informally called elevenses, or in the afternoon. In Northern England, Scotland, and Northern Ireland, tea may also refer to the hot, savory evening meal instead of being called dinner or supper. London is one of the most multicultural cities in the UK, so you can often find different foods from around the world at various markets and restaurants. London also has its own Chinatown in the West End near Soho and Leicester Square. Here, you can find authentic Chinese food as well as Malaysian, Japanese, Korean, Taiwanese, and Vietnamese food. If you're looking for Indian food, Shoreditch in East London is the place to go. The large Bangladeshi community there has led to many Indian restaurants and takeaways opening up all over East London. UK regions and climate. Location. The UK is located in the Northern Hemisphere and is part of the British Isles. The UK consists of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. The English Channel separates the UK from mainland Europe and takes up an area of 242,900 square kilometers, a little less than half the size of Spain. The UK population is about 67.4 million, and London is the capital and largest city. Educational opportunities by region. Scotland. Scotland is the northernmost part of the UK. In Scotland, you can find bustling cities like Glasgow and Edinburgh, as well as ancient castles, beautiful mountain landscapes, and untouched beaches. The Highlands are considered one of the most beautiful and romantic regions of Scotland, with its stunning nature and majestic mountain range. There's also the famous deep, freshwater loch, known as Loch Ness, where the famous sightings of Nessie, the mythical legend of a large water monster, has been part of Scottish folklore since 1933. Scotland may be a small country, but it has a big impact on science and technology and was home to innovators such as Alexander Graham Bell, invented the telephone. James Watt invented the steam engine, and John McAdam, civil engineer and inventor of macadamization, an effective and economical way of building roads. Most English literature students are also familiar with Robert Burns, Muriel Spark, and Thomas Carlyle's work. Since the 1980s, Scotland's economy has benefited from the North Sea petroleum and natural gas industries, as well as the emerging high-tech and other economic sectors. Furthermore, agriculture, forestry, and fishing still play an important role and provide jobs for many people who live in the Highlands. Approximately 2/3 of the total UK fish and shellfish catch is handled by Scottish ports. There are 19 universities in Scotland that welcome students from all around the world. They are primarily located in the larger cities like Edinburgh and Glasgow. Some universities have a broad range of courses, while others are more specialized. For example, Abertay University in Dundee is a major hub in the video game industry. The University of Edinburgh, one of Scotland's 4 historic universities, is known for having one of the best medical schools in the world. Researchers at the University of Edinburgh have contributed major medical breakthroughs, including the invention of the hypodermic syringe, finding a cure for scurvy, developing IV therapy, and development of the hepatitis B vaccine. Northern Ireland. In Northern Ireland, you'll find the most magical landscapes. Here, you can tour the Game of Thrones filming sites, drive along the coast to the Giant's Causeway, hit the pubs in Belfast and Derry, or play golf on a world-class golf course. The capital city of Belfast offers a unique blend of modern and traditional life in Northern Ireland. Northern Irish life and culture is significantly impacted by its separation from the Republic of Ireland in the 1920s. Ulster Protestants or Unionists had a strong base in Northern Ireland and wanted to remain with the UK, while Irish Catholics or Nationalists wanted to separate and create the Republic of Ireland. Either way, most people across Northern Ireland enjoy activities like Hollywood movies, football, sports, and popular music. Many people also celebrate holidays such as St. Patrick's Day, Easter, and Halloween. Traditional Irish culture is preserved through institutions like Irish language, Gaelic schools, and the Gaelic Games. The Gaelic Games involve traditional sports, including hurling, handball, and Gaelic football. Primary and secondary schools are either Catholic or Protestant, but educational policies are similar to other UK countries. Northern Ireland is home to 2 universities, Queen's University Belfast and the University of Ulster, which has campuses in Coleraine, Jordanstown, Derry, and Belfast. Wales. Just 2 hours from London, Wales is a country with snow-capped mountains, a rugged coastline, and beautiful valleys. Cardiff is the capital city of Wales and is the main commercial and financial center. Financial services, business services, government, hotels, restaurants, and trade make up more than half of Wales' GDP and almost 2/3 of the national employment. Most of these services are concentrated in Cardiff and other urban areas. Wales' Celtic roots make it unique from other UK countries. Wales has been called the land of the strong since Welsh culture is rooted in oral art forms such as spoken word poetry, written word, and vocal music. There's a large Welsh-speaking population, and children can get Welsh language instruction in primary and secondary schools. All schools have a Welsh language requirement. Wales has high-quality education at all levels from primary to higher education. The school curriculum differs from the English and Scottish school curriculum. England. England is the largest country in the United Kingdom, and it's usually the country people think of when they hear the term UK. England has everything from ancient history to modern urban culture and is home to sites like Stonehenge, Buckingham Palace, Brighton's famous Pebble Beaches, Warwick Castle, the Georgian city of Bath, the Tower of London, and more. England's history has influenced modern life, especially in the arts, government and politics, religion and education. London and the Greater London area extends through much of southeast England and is the political, economic, financial, and cultural center of England. The service sector and financial sectors are very important and provide more than 2/3 of employment in England. More than half of students in England pursue post-secondary education. Post-secondary education in England is regulated by the British government. Some of the world's oldest and most recognized universities are in England, including Oxford and Cambridge. Other popular student cities include Manchester, Liverpool, Leeds, Birmingham, Sheffield, and Bristol. UK weather and climate. The UK has a temperate climate. This means the UK usually gets cool, wet winters and warm, wet summers. And yes, it rains a lot in the UK. Extreme hot and cold temperatures are rare. Not all parts of the UK have the same climate. The mountainous part of northern England and Scotland are generally colder and wetter compared to the southeast part of the country that is drier and slightly warmer. The weather conditions can change considerably on a season-to-season and year-to-year basis. Spring, March to May. In spring, flowers start to bloom, the temperature starts to warm up, and people are happier. But spring is unpredictable. Temperatures range from 5 to 15 degrees Celsius. Yet it could be warmer or cooler depending on the year and the region. A light jacket is a good choice at this time of year. Summer, June to August. In summer, the days get longer and the temperatures get warmer. Temperatures are typically between 15 to 25 degrees Celsius, but it can be warmer, over 30 degrees Celsius. At this time of year, most people choose to wear shorts and a t-shirt. Autumn or fall, September to November. In fall, the days start getting shorter and it starts to get colder. Fall weather can be beautiful before winter arrives. Temperatures usually range from 5 to 15 degrees Celsius. People usually start pulling out their warmer clothes, jackets, and waterproof boots. Winter, December to February. In winter, days are short and temperatures are cold. UK winters are characterized by rain, fog, and sometimes snow. Snow is more likely to occur in northern England and Scotland, but it generally won't last long and won't be more than a few inches. Temperatures are typically about 0 to 7 degrees Celsius. So people wear their hats, mittens, scarves, boots, and warmer jackets. History of the UK. A brief history. The countries that make up what we know now as the United Kingdom each have a rich and complex history dating back in historical records for hundreds of years. The history of the UK is not a single story, but a tapestry of stories of multiple peoples and cultures developing together over time. Human history in the region dates back millennia, consisting primarily of various Celtic peoples by the end of the prehistoric period. In 1707, the Kingdom of England, including Wales, and the Kingdom of Scotland formed the Kingdom of Great Britain. In 1801, Great Britain, with the Kingdom of Ireland, formed a union to create the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. In 1922, part of Ireland seceded, leaving the present-day UK. Today, residents of the UK identify themselves in a variety of ways, including British, English, Scottish, Welsh, Northern Irish, or Irish. However, the official term for a citizen of the UK is British citizen. This brief timeline represents a few of the many important events that shaped the culture and society of the UK we know today. 1096 to 1209. University of Oxford and University of Cambridge are founded. 1689. The Bill of Rights became part of the British Constitution. 1801. The Act of Union officially creates the United Kingdom, England, Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. 1837 to 1901. Queen Victoria reign begins. The Victorian period encompassed vast changes across Britain, including the Industrial Revolution and many scientific and cultural discoveries. 1918. The Education Act raised the compulsory schooling age to 14 and abolished all fees in state elementary schools. 1928. The Equal Franchise Act gives women over the age of 21 the right to vote in Britain. 1948. Post-war immigration from the Commonwealth begins, representing the beginning of significant immigration to Britain. 1963. New universities open and students get state support. 1965. A comprehensive education system is initiated. More inclusive and comprehensive schools were established. This was the first step toward a comprehensive education system. 1973. Britain joins the European Economic Community, which later became the European Union, EU. 1998. The Human Rights Act is incorporated in Britain, enshrining the rights in the European Convention on Human Rights into domestic law. 2016. The UK votes to leave the EU, an initiative known as Brexit, and made official in 2020. A history of migration and human rights. People have been migrating and moving to the UK for centuries. In ancient times, people came from mainland Europe during the Roman Empire and during various invasions. Irish people have also settled in the UK because the island of Great Britain is so close to Ireland. Many Jewish people came to the UK to escape religious persecution on the continent from the late 19th century through the 1930s and World War II. Large numbers of European refugees also came to the UK during the 1940s after World War II. There were large numbers of immigrants who came from the West Indies and South Asia throughout the 1950s and 1960s. According to the 2011 UK government census, about 1/3 of immigrants come from the Middle East and Asia. 1/3 come from other European countries. 1/5 are from African countries, and the remaining are from other regions of the world. The majority of the foreign-born population lives in urban areas, with more than half of them residing in Greater London. European Convention. The European Convention on Human Rights, ECHR, protects the human rights of people in the 47 countries that belong to the Council of Europe. The Council of Europe was founded after World War II to protect human rights, rule of law, and to promote democracy. The Council is different from the EU and was founded with a different purpose. It's also much larger, with 47 members versus the EU's 28 members. The Council was set up to promote democracy and protect human rights, whereas the EU was originally set up to promote more specific joint economic and political interests of its members. Despite Brexit, the UK's membership on the Council of Europe remains unchanged. Human Rights Act. The Human Rights Act 1998 outlines the rights and freedoms that everyone in the UK is entitled to. It combines the rights set out in ECHR with domestic British law. The Act was designed to do 3 things. 1. Allow you to seek justice in a British court. 2. Ensure public bodies respect your rights. Police, courts, hospitals, publicly funded schools, and local authorities. 3. Ensure new laws are compatible with ECHR rights. A history of UK education. In the UK, education is free and compulsory for children ages 5 to 18 and has been since the 1880s. The UK education system is divided into 4 main areas by age and year in school. Primary school, ages 5 to 11. Secondary school, ages 11 to 16. Further education, ages 16 to 18. Higher education, ages 18 plus. Between the 2 world wars, students who completed primary school took exams called the 11 plus, which determined where they'd go to secondary school. Students who scored high on their final exams were admitted to grammar schools and would most likely go on to university. Finally, there were students that attended modern schools and were taught a higher level of elementary education. After World War II, comprehensive schools emerged. The 11 plus exams have been phased out in many parts of the UK but remain in use in some areas. There are now state schools and grammar schools which are government funded and private schools at the secondary level. At the end of secondary school, year 11, students write their General Certificate of Secondary Education, GCSE exams. After secondary school, students can move on to further education or other options such as an apprenticeship. Students are able to leave school in England if they turn 16 years old by the end of summer of that school year, but they're required to fulfill one of the following until they turn 18 years old. Stay in full-time education, for example, college. Begin an apprenticeship. Spend 20 hours or more a week working or volunteering while in part-time studies or training. Students are also able to leave school in Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland when they turn 16 years old. But each country has their own set dates and times of year students can officially leave school. It's best to refer to the UK government website for more information. The UK is home to some of the most recognized and prestigious universities and colleges in the world, which makes it a top choice for international students. The University of Oxford is the oldest English-speaking university. There's evidence teaching took place at Oxford as early as 1096. UK universities have also been at the forefront of technology and innovation. Tony Wren, who studied at the University of Leeds, designed the world's first computerized train schedule in 1963. And Tim Berners-Lee, a computer scientist who studied at the University of Oxford, is credited with inventing the World Wide Web in 1989. In 2018 to 2019, there were 2.3 million students studying at higher education institutions across the UK, both domestic and international. These institutions grant certificates, bachelor's degrees, master's degrees, and doctoral Ph.D. Government and economy. The UK is a constitutional monarchy and parliamentary democracy. Monarchy and democracy. The UK is a constitutional monarchy and parliamentary democracy. This means that the sovereign is the head of state, but they don't have the power to make or pass legislation, and must remain neutral with respect to political matters. The Queen has a limited role in government and parliament, however, she has important ceremonial and formal roles. The Queen can assent to bills passed by Parliament, give audiences to ministers, open and close each session of Parliament, summon new parliaments, and have regular audiences with the Prime Minister where she can express her views on government matters. Parliament is responsible for running the country and creating laws. Government responsibilities. Level of government, Parliament. The government or central parliament is responsible for running the country and managing things day to day. The head of the government is the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister is the leader of the political party that wins the most seats in the general election. General elections are held every 5 years in May, with some exceptions. Responsibilities include National Health Service, NHS, police and armed forces, welfare benefits like state pension, UK's energy supply, and taxes. Level of government, national assemblies. Within the UK, national assemblies were established in Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland between 1998 and 1999. These assemblies took some powers previously held by the Central Parliament. The Central Parliament still has full control over England, which doesn't have a separate regional assembly. Responsibilities in Scotland include health, housing, transport, the environment, agriculture, increasing or decreasing income tax by up to 3 percentage points. Responsibilities in Wales, urban and rural development, economic planning, health, education, transport, tourism, culture, the environment. Responsibilities in Northern Ireland, agriculture, economic development, education, health and social services, the environment. Local government. Local governments are typically restricted to one district within a region. Local governments don't have a lot of legislative powers and must act within the laws set by the Central Parliament. However, they are responsible for a range of community services. Responsibilities include highways and traffic, social services, firefighting, sanitation, housing, parks and recreation, planning, local elections, property taxes, council tax, and education. UK economy. The UK has a highly developed market-oriented economy. The UK has the 7th freest economy in the world and ranks 3rd out of 45 in Europe. It has a nominal GDP, gross domestic product, of 3.0 trillion, and it has a 1.4% annual growth rate. The UK is currently a member of the G7, the G20, the Commonwealth, the International Monetary Fund, NATO, the United Nations, and the World Bank. Finance. The UK, especially London, has traditionally been a world finance center. The financial services industry employs more than 1 million people and is experiencing rapid growth in mid-sized cities including Edinburgh and Leeds. Financial services include banks, insurance companies, pension funds, and home mortgages, and corporate leasing. London also has more foreign banks than any other city in the world. Services. Service industries have grown remarkably and now account for 2/3 of the GDP and 3/4 of total employment. The increase in demand for privately owned goods like cars and washing machines has increased demand for repair, maintenance, and distribution services for these products. Other growing services include hotels and catering, air travel, retail, business support services, computer systems and software, advertising and market research, and finance. Trade. Trade is an important part of the UK's economy. The total value of imports and exports account for nearly half of the country's GDP. The majority of trade happens within the EU, but the United States is the UK's largest trading partner. Primary British exports include machinery, automobiles and transport equipment, electrical and electronic equipment, chemicals, and oil. Natural resources. Agriculture and natural resources only employ about 2% of the population, and these industries are small or in decline with the exception of energy. The UK has relatively large energy resources, including natural gas, coal, and oil. The discovery of oil in the North Sea helped the UK become virtually self-sufficient in oil, and they quickly began developing oil exploitation. The UK is now an oil exporter. In 2018 to 2019, there were 485,645 international students studying in the UK. Over 143,000 of them were from the EU, and 342,620 were non-EU. Total international student numbers in the UK increased by 5% between 2011 to 2012 and 2017 to 2018. Education and the UK economy. International students contribute greatly to the UK economy. In 2020 and 2021, there were 605,130 international students studying at institutions across the country. Most of these students came from outside the EU. According to a 2018 report from the UK's Migration Advisory Committee, the Department for Education estimates their export value at £17.6 billion. International students contribute directly to the local economy by spending money on tuition fees, living expenses, and having their friends and family come visit them. They also provide a vital source of income for the higher education institutions directly. Students may also opt to extend their visa to stay and work in the UK after graduation. Brexit. In 2016, Britain held a referendum to leave the European Union. The term given to the sought-after agreement is Brexit. Britain plus exit equals Brexit. After 4 years, the UK officially separated from the EU in January 2020. Brexit outlines how the UK and EU will work, live, and trade together now that the UK can set its own trade policies. Some of the key changes are as follows. No safety check and restrictions on some products being imported. Businesses that offer services such as banking, accounting, and architecture will lose their automatic right of access to EU markets. Professional qualifications like doctors won't be automatically recognized. UK nationals will need a visa to stay in the EU for longer than 90 days. A new UK global health insurance card. The UK will gradually get a greater share of fish from its own waters. The UK is no longer obliged to comply with data protection standards set by the EU. EU and Swiss students will have to pay international fees.
right, so that was about UK education system, the economy, the people, the culture. Um, and if you are someone who's looking after who wants to start studying in the UK, then you can contact us. The numbers displayed on the screen are available 24 by 7. You can get more information how you can start a British degree, or if you want to move abroad for your higher education. So we have the facilities, the systems, the teams available to help you throughout the journey. All right, so that was about why you should consider. Now this presentation, I covered the importance of higher education and why you should consider higher education for your life, and how in the past how the higher education has changed the lives, and how people have grabbed the opportunities in the market in order to improve their employability skills and gain a qualification that is recognized in the world and move up in the corporate ladder. Sometimes we need change. We need something that may put us in a different situation, such as to gain a better degree, and maybe to move up in the corporate ladder, maybe to move abroad for higher education, and grab better opportunities in the global markets. So the solution is education. There's nothing else that I know. So I think higher education is very important for everybody. So that is why we have made education affordable and accessible to the world. So at BML College, we have online courses. If you want to start studying a course at BML College, wherever you are in the world, we have students from 14 different countries studying our courses, and they complete their education with us, then move to different countries for higher education. 97% of our students are either in higher education or in full-time employment within 6 to 12 months of their graduation. So at BML College, we are here to support your learning journey. So if you are someone who needs some flexibility in your education, and you want a recognized qualification, if you want to gain a recognized qualification, then you can send your CV to admin@bmlcollege.com. We can support all the way. So thank you so much for joining with us on today's live session. Every day we will get you some information about different countries, the universities that we work with, and how you can apply to these universities. So stay tuned on social media. We are live on social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn. So if you have any questions about how you can join our courses, where to apply, what are the qualifications, what are the requirements, whether you need to have English language requirements, or minimum age should be 16 plus to join our college, and also if you are someone who want to apply to study abroad, we have teams in place to support your journey, and we have campuses in Sri Lanka and in Birmingham, UK. So if you're someone who can commute to our campuses, we have intakes throughout the year, we are here to support your education journey. We have courses that you can do online and on campus. Some courses are blended learning where you get a few days on campus and online sessions in combination, and you can start studying a course in business and management. You can study law or computing and IT, or we have engineering pathway programs where you complete your level 3 qualification or 4 qualification with us, and then you can move to the top up degrees, and we have extended diplomas. You can get more information on bmlcollege.com and start your education journey. Health and social care, if I want to give you some information about health and social care courses that we do as well. It is a very important, and a lot of students start studying health and social care courses as well. I will give you some information about our health and social care courses so that you can get more information about how to start your career in health and social care. So at BML College, if you join our courses, you can transform your career in health and social care. So we do a level 5 diploma in health and social care management. That has opened doors to many students to get into job opportunities at NHS, and some of the students get into care homes and different care companies in the UK. So we are enrolling students for our health and social care courses as well. You can study this online, and as you know, the health and social care sector needs you. There are 1.5 million social care workers across England, or with some are management positions. So once you complete these qualifications, you can get into management or managerial positions as well. So and for the managerial positions, you can earn more than £35,000 average salary for health and social care managers in England. So 1 in 4 people in England will be aged 65 plus by 2050. So there is a huge market that you can get into health and social care sector. So if you want to start studying, contact us. We are here to support you. Right, so what you will study by completing level 5 diploma in health and social care management online, you can complete and you can learn working in partnerships in health and social care, managing, safeguarding and protection of vulnerable individuals, health education and promoting well-being, team management in health and social care, professional supervision practice in health and social care sector, and research methods in health and social care. So if you want more details about these courses, what are the contents, what you will study, and how this education will transform your career, you can get in touch with us. You can contact the numbers displayed on the screen, on WhatsApp, or you can send your CV to admin@bmlcollege.com. We will do our assessment, and then we will get back to you. Right, so like that, you can complete studying a course at BML College online, and you at the end of the program you will achieve how to a knowledge and understanding in health and social care sector. Right, so it was about the qualifications that we do at BML College. If you want more details, you can visit our website bmlcollege.com, or you can send a text to the numbers displayed on the screen. We are here to support you all the way. Right, so thank you so much for joining with us today. You can start your journey at BML College online. So we are accessible and affordable to the world. Wherever you are in the world, you can enroll at BML College for a UK qualification. Complete your education and be proud about your achievements, and grab these opportunities to improve your employability skills. And I'm sure education will change your lives, because it has changed thousands of students' lives. And we have witnessed that as a college, we have been helping thousands of students across 14 different countries to get into higher education, and we are here to support you today. So you're not late, not not too expensive. We have 50% scholarships for international students. You're just a click away. Go to bmlcollege.com and change your lives. Find your passions, improve your skills, move up in the corporate ladder, find better opportunities in global markets, and give back to the community. We are living in a digital era where everything is at your fingertips. So education as well. So at BML, we are making the difference. We are taking the lead. We are proudly present in BML College Online for anyone in the world who want to start studying a UK course and gain the academic credits, move up in the corporate ladder, gain the qualification, transform your lives, transform your skills, because 97% of our students are in higher education or working full time or doing business within 6 to 12 months of their graduation. So we have proved that higher education is changing lives of many. So and that is why we are here to get you the opportunity. We are giving you the flexibility that you need, individual support directly from the UK. So you are learning, you are cultivate, we are cultivating British values. You will be part of a community that has developed their skills, transformed their lives, and we have helped many people to find global opportunities. So in education, we believe who you become is most important part of education. So we are here to support you. Contact us. We are here to help. If you want to study abroad, or if you want to start a qualification, earn a British degree, change lives of many, find global opportunities, we are here to support you. Thank you for joining with me today. We'll see you tomorrow. Every day we come with a live session for you to get you information that you need to make a decision or get a little bit of an inspiration. Thank you so much, and we'll see you another day. Goodbye.